What is going on, everybody? My name is Japes. Welcome to a What's Been Going On, My Name is Japes video. So, some of you guys will know I've been streaming now for 2 or maybe just 2 days in a row now that I can actually play FIFA again, but I get lots of questions. And so some of the questions that I've gotten there, I figured I'd just bring to you guys and answer them here as well, because I'm sure a lot of you guys probably have the same questions. First off, Japes, what have you been up to? Now, we'll start. So, I was in Austria, and well, in Austria in an area called Weissensee for a family reunion. The first week-ish of just before the World Cup. So I was there, and then I was in Munich for a few days, and then where I got some sweet things like these sunglasses, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be obnoxious with these in the upcoming year. I got those, I got my new favorite mug, but I got a bunch of other stuff as well. Those just happen to be 2 things on my desk right now. So I was there, and then I came back home, and then it was World Cup time, and I think I watched all but maybe 3 World Cup games, that was a lot of World Cup. But that's what I wanted to spend my time doing. It comes around once every 4 years, and I was like insatiable. I couldn't get enough of it. Now, I also didn't want to play wager matches. I didn't really want to do a Path to Power. I didn't really want to do a career mode. So I was kind of left thinking, what with FIFA do I really want to do during this time period? And I essentially didn't come to a good conclusion. So I just kind of kept putting in, doing one of these. We'll figure it out. We'll get to it. And you guys know how that stuff goes. I'm sure some of you guys have been there as well, where this kind of turns into wait, what? And that's exactly how it went. So then I ended up 4th of July, Independence Day here in the good old US of A. I went to visit family in Wisconsin. Now, I went up there with the intentions of only staying like a week, and I did only stay there a week, but one of my good friends said, hey, how about you come hang out with me for a few days in Chicago, see if you like the city, because as of late I've been a little wishy-washy about whether or not I really like Atlanta, and more or less Atlanta's where I'm from, for those of you guys that might not know, so a little wishy-washy on whether or not I like it, what I think about it. And I kind of want to change, a little change of pace. I want to move from the city, I want to get out there, meet some new people, that sort of stuff. So I went to visit him, and I loved it. So I actually ended up, what turned into planning on staying for like 2 days, turned into staying for like a week and a half almost. So that kind of went for a really long time. So then I came home, and I streamed for Uno Day. Tag. What is day in Spanish? I should know this, even though I don't hablo. Anyways, that's not the point. So I streamed for 1 day, and a lot of it was like I had a bunch of FIFA points on my account, so I opened a ton of packs, and then I got the error message, opponent not found, unable to connect to game session, and I thought, okay, I'll just restart my FIFA, things will be fine. Restarted my FIFA, no solution. Restarted my router, no solution. Restored my factory settings on my Xbox, no solution. Changed from wired to wireless, no solution. Changed back to wired, no solution. Created a new account, no solution. I tried everything. I messaged EA as well, and they were like, we essentially see there's a problem, but we don't know what the answer is. And I was like, well, that sucks. Now I can't even upload gameplay. Which I would have been probably trying to do, at least streaming, because I really enjoy streaming. And I can't even upload, well, what I would deem to be quality, gameplay in the background. To start like another Path to Power, I wanted to do a transfer spotlight on the new players that have been transferred and how they might impact the teams, and talk more real footy with you guys, because I really like doing that. Sometimes the FIFA, I guess sometimes the gaming-ish aspect can get a little stale for me, but like actually talking about football, I love it. So tweet me if you want about real football. I will love that. It's at AirJapesFIFA on Twitter. So, I couldn't play the game, and that lasted for like two weeks, I think. of not being able to match up with anybody in an online game mode, the only game mode that I could use was drop-in matches. And it wasn't, you know, it wasn't my connection or anything. My ports were all open. It was one of those things like, EA, what is going, please sort it out. What's going on? Because I don't know. And so eventually, let's see. And then I was out of town for a few more days with just a sad incident in the family. And then I came back, and 2 days ago, I turned on FIFA to try what I've been doing to see if the game would actually let me play. It let me play, so I streamed the past 2 days, and now here I am. Now, I asked yesterday in the stream, I said, guys, what do you want? What do you think should be my, you know, or video that I should release? Because I was thinking more, I'm gonna do something, we're gonna actually do some FIFA stuff, and they were like, nah, dude, just address things, see what's up. And so that's what we're doing here. And now I guess I want to start the conversation with you guys. So I have a few ideas. A lot of people ask me if I do like a rushed path to power. Not like a rush, but like an abbreviated path to power to FIFA 15. Oh, and on the topic of Chicago, I'm going to be moving there come the prospective date would be September 1st. So I'm on my way out of Atlanta as well. So now I got moving stuff to think about and all sorts of things, but I'm really, really excited for a change and kind of like turning the page, a new chapter, all those good things, all those nice little, is it quips I'm looking for? Maybe it's not quips, but all the nice little things that you want to say about progressing and moving forward. And that's what I want to do here as well. So we'll definitely be keeping Path to Power, and I will be doing Path to Power for FIFA 15. Also, there's a lot of new gameplay stuff that I need to go out and check out that I haven't seen yet. I've saw some of the footage of what the gameplay looks like, and it looks pretty darn awesome. I'm not gonna lie, it looks pretty good. So I am very, very excited about it. Also, there's the new EA Access, which actually I was trying to decide. So my understanding is basically you pay like $5 a month, and you can play any EA title as much or as little as you want, as well as get discounts in the game. So my understanding might not be quite right, because I essentially just looked for something, or looked at like briefly what it said. So I think that's more or less what it is. And if that's the case, that's sweet, man, because I pay $60 a year for FIFA anyway. And while I don't generally buy any other games for Xbox, I now have the opportunity to play them and try them and see if I like them. So like games like NHL, probably not Madden, but NHL is always supposed to be good, Battlefield, and I think there are some other good EA games that are supposed to be coming out. Oh, what is it? Destiny. I've heard really good things about that, so I really want to try that game out as well. But that's a new one, and for the future. Let's see, other questions. Will I be going to Gamescom? No, I wish. Every year I'm like, I should really go to Gamescom this year. But no, I'm unfortunately not going to be doing that as well. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there were any other questions that you guys really that were rattled on about my stream. I don't think there were tons of them. So that is where we are, and that is kind of an update, a little 411 for you. 411 just means some information. So that's where we are with that. If you guys have more questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section down below. I will go ahead and do my best to address and answer any of them that you will. In the background of this video, I have no idea what's going to be going on, but there will be something. It might just be some FIFA gameplay, but we will have to see. Anyways, guys, thank you for tuning into this video. You by no means had to, but thanks for coming to check it out. And other than that, feel free to hit me up on Twitter about what you think about all the transfer goodness that's going on. And yeah, my name is Japes, and I will catch you all next time.